So it's a triangle ABC. So we can say A plus B plus C is 180. And because we want A by 2, B by 2, C by 2, I am dividing everything by 2. Now let's do one thing. I'm transferring one angle on the other side. So let's take A by 2 plus B by 2 is equal to pi by 2 minus C by 2. I'm transferring this on the other side. Now because we want cot, guys, let us just take cot on both sides. We'll apply cot on both sides. चलो, now use the formula. हो जाएगा इसके आगे. What is cot A plus B का formula? Do you guys remember the formula?
Yeah, 1 plus 40 would be
1 plus? नहीं.
Cot A cot B minus
minus 1. हाँ, तो उल्टा बोल रहा है, उसको नीचे है. Cot A plus cot B नीचे है. So it will be cot A by 2 into cot B by 2 minus 1.
So मैंने 1 लिया.
ठीक है, perfect. If you split this, it's perfect. Yeah, done. And what is cot 90 minus C by 2? So that will be tan C by 2, which is 1 upon cot C by 2. Are you guys following this? Just cross multiply, आ जाएगा आंसर. हो जाएगा. रीअरेंज करके हो जाएगा. डन त्रिशा?
Yes, sir.
चलो नेक्स्ट हम लेते हैं. Let f of theta is equal to sin theta into sin theta plus sin 3 theta. And then we have to say what is f of theta. Is it greater than equal to 0 for all positive theta? Is it greater than less than equal to 0, greater than equal to 0, less than equal to 0? There are some options, but पहले given expression को थोड़ा simplify करता है. Let us understand what is this equation. So tell me, which formula do we use to simplify this? We have f of theta equal to sin theta into sin theta plus sin 3 theta. So which formula can we use?
Sin C plus.
Correct, we'll use sin C plus sin D. So what will we get when we use sin C plus sin D?
2 sin 2 theta cos theta.
We get 2 sin 2 theta, correct, and cos theta, correct. Yeah. So this is 2 sin theta, and then we have sin 2 theta and cos theta. Achha, 2 sin cos becomes sin 2 theta.
Sin 2 theta.
So this is actually sin square 2 theta.
Yeah.
Are you guys following this? Now see, this is whole square, guys. So it has to be greater than equal to 0 for all real theta.
Yeah.
Are you guys following this? Done, Muskan? Trisha, shall we take the next one?
Makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Check. Next later. The third one. Alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 2. Beta plus gamma is equal to alpha. So define tan alpha in terms of beta and gamma. So batao, what do you guys think should we do? Which equation do we start with?
Sir, alpha.
Think about that.
So
Sir,
can
alpha को beta beta.
क्या अल्फा को
beta beta pi beta.
एक काम करते हैं, पहले इसको थोड़ा सॉल्व करते हैं आरुष.
tan.
See, if we have
tan
alpha plus
both
beta
sides.
equal to pi by 2, उसको थोड़ा सा सॉल्व कर लेता. So tan of alpha plus beta is not defined, correct? If alpha plus beta is pi by 2,
Yes.
Muskan,
Oh, right.
tan of alpha plus beta is not defined. अब tan alpha plus beta का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? It is tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. You guys have to tell me, when is this fraction going to be not defined?
Minus tan alpha tan beta is equals.
So if it is, if the denominator is 0, it's going to be not defined. And denominator 0 would mean that tan alpha tan beta is 1. So that is the first
Yes.
equation
Yeah.
from here. That is the first conclusion. ठीक है, अब आगे बढ़ता है. So we have alpha is equal to beta plus gamma. देखो अल्फा इज गिवन बीटा प्लस गामा, हमें tan अल्फा चाहिए ना, दोनों साइड tan ले लो. चलो अब इसको सॉल्व करो. यूज tan का फॉर्मूला, आ जाएगा आंसर नेक्स्ट स्टेप में. So you'll get tan of beta plus tan of gamma upon 1 minus tan beta tan gamma. Are you guys following this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but what do we know about tan beta, guys? From 1.
1 upon tan alpha.
So let's substitute that. Sure, we substitute that. So we have tan beta plus tan gamma upon 1 minus tan beta is 1 upon tan alpha from equation 1. चलो अब यहाँ पे LCM ले लेते हैं इसका. So we will get, sorry, this is gamma by the way. So when you take LCM, then we will get tan beta plus tan gamma upon tan alpha minus tan gamma. Are you guys following this?
Yeah.
And वो tan alpha फिर ऊपर जाएगा. Tisha, Muskan, are you following this?
Yes, sir.
And this is tan alpha by the way. ठीक है, यहाँ पे tan alpha है. So do you agree this tan alpha will get cut on both sides?
Yeah.
अब क्रॉस
Yeah.
मल्टीप्लाई करो. यहाँ पे 1 बाकी है, राइट? तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो. We will get tan alpha minus tan gamma is equal to tan beta plus tan gamma, and we are done. चलो, what is tan alpha from here?
Tan beta.
Tan beta plus 1. नहीं. Plus, sorry, 2 tan gamma.
That's answer. Options में होगा ये C. Are you guys writing this? चलो, we'll take this fourth question, which is interesting. We have to find the maximum value of cos of alpha 1 into cos of alpha 2 into cos of alpha n. Like cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n. इसका maximum value चाहिए. Under the restrictions that alpha 1 into alpha 2 into alpha n and all these angles, they belong to 0 to pi by 2. So they are in the first quadrant, so it's positive. Everything is positive basically. And this is given. We'll start from this given equation. So cot alpha 1, cot alpha 2, so करते 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 multiply करते जाओ cot alpha n तक. Everything is, the final result of this multiplication is 1. So let's do one thing. We want cos, right? So let's convert this to sin and cos. So we will get cos alpha 1 upon sin alpha 1, cos alpha 2 upon sin alpha 2, and we'll just keep doing this till cos alpha n upon sin alpha n. This, guys, is equal to 1. So from here, do you guys agree with me? When we cross multiply, we will get cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2, cos alpha 3 up to cos alpha n equal to sin alpha 1, sin alpha 2, sin alpha n. Are you guys following this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm marking this as equation number 1. and we want the maximum value of cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n. So cos and sine, right, इसको ऐसे करना पड़ेगा. We'll have to bring double angle formula in the picture guys, because cos alpha 1 है, sin alpha 1 है, and उनको अगर multiply करेंगे तो वो sin 2 theta का formula create होगा. We'll have to bring that in the picture. See, I'll tell you how will we bring that in the picture. So we have to find the value of this expression, correct? I'll consider the square of this expression. So cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n. I'll consider the square of this. So Arush, Trisha, Muskan, we will get cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n into, I can write the same thing again because its whole square is just the same thing multiplied to itself. Are you following this?
Yes, sir.
Acha, but I'll convert one bracket. Instead of that one bracket of cos, I'll write sine, like sine alpha 1, sine alpha 2 up to sine alpha n. Check this. Are you following this, Arush?
लो सर अब आवाज आ रही है.
हाँ, अभी आवाज आ रही है आरुष तेरी. You were saying something?
याद नहीं सर क्या. हाँ समझ आ रहा.
ये समझा यहाँ तक? All right.
हाँ
Now see, if we take cos alpha 1, sin alpha 1 together, which formula does this look like?
Sine to,
But 2 is missing, right? It is sine 2 theta, but 2
yeah,
is missing. So what we'll do is we will multiply by 2, divide by 2. We will multiply by 2, divide by 2. ऐसे 2's कितने होंगे? Total how many 2's are we multiplying, dividing?
n.
N 2's. So do you guys agree with me? In the denominator we will get 2 raised to n.
या
ठीक है. And जो numerator है, in the numerator we now have sine of 2 alpha 1, sine of 2 alpha 2 up to sine of 2 alpha. And are you guys following this?
यस.
अच्छा, तो इसका मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या है? व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ sin 2 alpha 1?
2.
अरे
अरे नहीं, sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, 2 sine. उसका, I'm sorry.
just 1.
Yeah, 1.
Maximum
Yeah.
of sin is 1. So maximum of this is 1, maximum of this is 1. So guys, what is the maximum value of this entire expression?
1 by 2n.
2 raised to n. 1 by 2 raised to n.
Yeah,
So what is the answer?
that's what I meant. B.
B? नहीं, गलत है. मुस्कान, do you realize यहाँ पे square
अरे?
भी है ना? We'll have to get rid of the square. So it's going to be square root of 1 by 2 raised to n. हमें स्क्वायर रूट भी तो लेना पड़ेगा ना मुस्कान. वी स्टार्टेड विथ कंसिडरिंग द
Right.
स्क्वायर ऑफ दैट एक्सप्रेशन, राइट? एंड स्क्वायर मींस पावर इज हाफ, सो इट विल बी 1 upon 2 raised to n by 2. पावर इज हाफ. A is correct.
Okay.
You got this, Trisha?
Yes, sir.
Arush, done?
एक सेकंड. सर स्क्वायर करने के बाद दूसरे ब्रैकेट में साइन
क्या क्या स्क्वायर क्या?
स्क्वायर किया
हाँ,
फिर दूसरे साइड क्या.
नहीं हमने स्क्वायर किया नहीं. सो दैट्स द थिंग, हमने स्क्वायर किया नहीं. वी हैव कंसिडर्ड स्क्वायर. We did not square any equation, like there was no other side. We started with cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n ka square, and that square means that the bracket is multiplied 2 times. In one bracket, instead of cos, I've written sine using equation 1. We did that to create the double angle formula. फिर हमने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड किया, देन वी गॉट sin 2 alpha 1 sin 2 alpha 2 up to sin 2 alpha n.
तो ऐसे स्क्वायर कर सकते
हमने स्क्वायर किया नहीं है, दैट्स द थिंग ना. वी हैव नॉट स्क्वायर्ड एनी इक्वेशन, वी हैव कंसीडर्ड द स्क्वायर ऑफ एन इक्वेशन. We did that because we wanted to create sin and cos together so that we can get the double angle formula.
सर क्लिक कैसे करें देखने के
तो हाँ, मतलब ये ऐसा तूने जिंदगी में पहली बार किया है, और अब जब तू दूसरी बार करेगा तो वो दूसरी बार होगा ना. क्लिक करेगा,
सही नहीं
हाँ क्या क्या
नहीं करेगा सर.
करेगा करेगा, ऐसे कैसे नहीं करेगा यार. इसलिए ये जेडब्ल्यू का क्वेश्चन है आरुष, ये थोड़ा आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स क्वेश्चन था ये.
पहला वाला कितना इजी था.
हाँ, पहले 3 एकदम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड हो गए ना, इजीली हो गया.
हाँ बहुत इजी.
राइट राइट राइट, ठीक है आगे बढ़ते हैं. विल टेक द नेक्स्ट वन. हाँ, या या नेक्स्ट वाला काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है, मजा आएगा. चलो, बहुत इजी है एक्चुअली, बट देन यू हैव टू बी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग विद द बेस ऑफ ट्रिगो, तो हो जाएगा इजीली. So in the fifth question, sin theta. हाँ, sin 2 alpha what?
फाइव साइड पर लिख सकते हैं 1 जैसे.
No, we're talking about the maximum value now. What is the maximum value of sine?
अच्छा maximum.
We're talking about maximum value in the sum, so it's 1. Then shall we take the next one? Yeah. Chalo, the next one, guys. So if theta and phi are acute angles such that acute angles मतलब first quadrant की बात हो रही है. Sin theta is half, guys. So what is theta? If sin theta is half, theta will be 30 degree, which is pi by 6. ठीक है. And cos phi is 1 by 3. See, we don't know the exact value, तो इसको है ना हम थोड़ा समझते हैं. So let's say if this is 30 degree, this is 45 degree, this is 60 degree. What is cos of 30 degree, guys? Cos of 30?
Root 3 by 2.
रूट 3 by 2 का अगर मैं डेसिमल वैल्यू पूछूँ आप लोगों को, रूट 3 by 2 is 1.732 upon 2, which is approximately 0.86. अच्छा, what is 45? Cos 45.
Cos 45 is
1 by root 2 का अप्रोक्सीमेट डेसिमल वैल्यू अगर हम चेक करें 1 by root 2 है, करेक्ट. 1 by root 2 को एक काम करते हैं, रैशनलाइज कर देता है. सो वी विल गेट रूट 2 by 2, correct, which is 1.414 upon 2, which is approximately 0.7. ठीक है. And what about 60? So it's 0.5. चलो, अब cos 5 1 by 3 है, 1 by 3 is 0.3 बराबर. So can you guys tell me where will this angle lie? In which part will it lie? Will it, मतलब, see what I'm asking is, will it lie in this part between 0 and 30, or between 30 and 45, or between 45 and 60, or between 60 and 90? 60 and 90. ये समझा त्रिशा? मुस्कान?
Yes, sir.
So can I say phi is between 60 मतलब अपना pi by 3 and 90? तो बस हमें तो थीटा प्लस 5 चाहिए, तो थीटा प्लस 5. So in this we are just adding theta now. What is theta, by the way? Pi by 6. दोनों जगह पाई बाय 6 ऐड कर दो. टेल मी व्हाट विल बी द आंसर.
तो क्या आप एक बार वापस बताओगे, क्योंकि
Did you understand that 0.3 will lie between 60 degree and 90 degree, Muskan?
या
So I have written that. So I have written that this angle 5 will lie between 60 and 90, pi by 3 and pi by 2.
ओके.
Now we want theta plus phi in this sum. So 5 is
हाँ.
between pi by 3 and pi by 2. When you add theta to it, theta is pi by 6. So we just have to add pi by 6 now on both sides.
ओके.
So we will get, see, this is going to be pi by 3 plus pi by 6, मतलब 30 plus 60 है ये. So this is pi by 2, and this is like 90 plus 30, 120, मतलब 2 pi by 3. तो 2 pi by 3 and pi by 2. Yeah, B करेक्ट होगा.
हाँ.
ठीक है. Then shall we take the next one?
एक.
Write this. Yeah, write this. Chalo, next one, guys. The sixth one. Cos of alpha plus beta is 1 upon E. Cos of alpha minus beta is 1. Then we have to find the number of ordered pair of alpha and beta, where alpha and beta are between minus pi and pi. When they say minus pi and pi, so full, all four quadrants. Do you guys know anything about E? I'm just thinking, is E over here the actual E, or is it just a variable? I think it has to be the number E. Do you guys know anything about the number E?
Yeah, it's a constant with a
Approx
value
value.
2 points.
Approx, yeah, it's 2.7 something. Yeah, ठीक है, चलो, that's enough information. So first of all, cos of alpha minus beta is 1, guys. इसको थोड़ा analyze करते हैं. You have to tell me cos of which angle is 1. Yes, guys. Cos of which angle is 1? Sorry, Arush, come again. Cos 0 is 1. ठीक है. So we have cos of alpha minus beta is equal to 1, which means alpha minus beta is equal to 0. And can we have any other answer from, see, they have written alpha and beta are from minus pi to pi, Arush.
तो 180.
तो माइनस पाई टू पाई में और कौन से ऑप्शन हो सकते हैं? एक तो 0 डिग्री हो सकता है.
और 180.
नहीं आरुष, योर वॉइस इज ब्रेकिंग.
सर अभी आवाज आ रही.
हाँ बोल.
180 होगा.
180 एक्चुअली -1 होता है आरुष. अल्फा माइनस बीटा कैन बी पाई ओवर हियर, बिकॉज कॉस पाई तो -1 होगा.
अच्छा हाँ.
Yeah, so it can't be 180, but it can also
Plus
be
9.
alpha minus beta. Yeah, it can also be this now, guys. See, if alpha is equal to pi, for example, and beta is equal to minus pi, suppose, then what will we get? Alpha minus beta in this case will be 2 pi, and do you guys agree cos 2 pi will
हाँ.
also be, this cos 2 pi is also going to be 1. अच्छा, similarly minus 2 pi भी तो आएगा. So this can have three values: 0, 2 pi and minus 2 pi. देखो ये समझा, this is the main part. बाकी तो हो जाएगा. Are you guys
Right.
following this?
Right.
Done, Trisha? Muskan, are you following this?
सर आवाज आ रही.
हाँ हाँ Arush, I can hear you. I'm asking Trisha and Muskan, are you following this?
सर बट ये
Yes,
पाई
sir.
और माइनस पाई के बीच में लाई करता है, पाई और माइनस टू पाई का,
क्या बोल रहे हो आरुष? 5 और
पाई और माइनस पाई के बीच में लाई करता है ना, पाई और माइनस टू
हाँ,
पाई
अरे
कर सकते।
we have taken values pi and minus pi, right? See, what has to lie between pi and minus pi? Alpha and beta. Their difference
अच्छा,
can be beyond that. Difference can be beyond
यार,
that.
राइट,
Yeah. Okay, now after alpha minus beta, now let us discuss alpha plus beta. So they have written cos of alpha plus beta is 1 upon e. What do we know about 1 upon e? So it's 1 upon 2.7 something. So it's less than 1. Barabar. So cos of
या,
alpha plus beta is less than 1, which is going to be true for all alpha plus beta.
हाँ,
So they are asking how many such ordered pairs are possible. Acha guys, just rejoin. We'll continue with this. Meeting is about to end. You guys rejoin.